All right, so we are back here in game 4. I gotta make sure I join the right race room. We got the seed up. We know that this is going to be Prozo light area rando, random area, and item clear. This is based on the season 7 settings. We're gonna get the objective list here in just a moment. All right, so the objectives have been updated. We have 5 of 5 required objectives. We have to clear all East Meridia items, clear Croc's Lair items, Green Bryn items, Braid's Lair, and Red Bryn. This is area rando, which means that criteria could have different areas connected to it. Not every room is randomized, just the major areas. And then we also have the light area. Hold on, I'm missing that part because, like, I think about it and I'm like, that means that they can be. It's not that it means that it can be empty, but I feel like that's part of it. Oh yeah, the areas still have the area connections to other areas. So criteria is still going to have a wreck ship connection. It's still going to have a Brinstar connection. Yeah, 2 connections, Green Bryn, 1 Red Bryn, 1 direct ship. And the Torian connection, yeah. But we're both going left first. We're going to go down and find the Morph Ball, because I don't think that's randomized. I believe Morph Ball Ped is still the same here. My birds have been cheering on since we started the break for the game 4. Suit! Which suit is going to be first? Is it going to be Gravity? Is it going to be Varia? With the items that we have in check here, Gravity is definitely the favorite, as we are going to need it to clear East Meridia. Oh yeah, this is going to be a good one. All right, Morph Ball. First up. Alpha Missile ceiling. What are you holding on to? There's your super. And an E-tank in the ceiling. And some missiles. Both players got an even amount of items. Mean, thank you so much for the raid. We're here on game 4 in this ladder finals. Best out of 5. Anfunny took the first 2 games. Kai took the 3rd game. Kai needs to win this game to stay in the race and go to a game 5. All right, we are headed to a bomb chorizo once again to look for bombs. We saw a guaranteed bomb chorizo fight last time. Are we going to go 2 for 2? It is 2 for 2 bomb chorizo.
It'd be helpful if I was off mute.
There it is. WX has joined us.
Thank you, Fifi. Appreciate that. We've talked a decent amount about food on here.
Yeah, we talked about Dunkin's runs. We talked about doing some door dashing.
Let's go. I could make bank if I was door dashing today with how much rain and snow there is outside.
So we got a guaranteed bomb chorizo fight. We had some ammo down by the morph ball bombs. We had an energy tank in the ceiling. We're checking 230 right now. Varia! Early suit! First suit!
Well, there go my points. Varia 230. That's different. I put 20k on gravity. Oh, we're neck and neck, folks. Kiz. Oh, Kiz is throwing caution to the wind.
Going for the gauntlet.
Oh my, they're both doing it! They're both
Bombs,
going
one
for
E-tank.
so... Oh, what am I watching? They're going for the extremely difficult bomb-only gauntlet check.
This is a legitimate check, though, because this front item is a Chozo statue in Criteria.
Yeah, and it's the last one. Again, exclamation point objectives in the Twitch chat.
It's not a required objective.
Nope.
But it is something that we can get.
Factually correct.
And Space Jump is the reward.
Kiz
That's a very good find for both players early on.
Yep, oh, Kiz does want it. He was bombing first. But yes, I was muted to start, and I was busy doing something else. Sorry. Anthony's gonna be like, listen, I allow you to commentate my races, and you need to have full attention. No, I'm kidding. The Daytona 500 back underway.
So a quick refresher, we had... What did we have for the first race that Anfunny took away?
Race 1?
Yeah, race 1. What was that?
That was the 5-second difference.
That was the Bounty Blaster 5-second difference.
Bounty Blaster 5.
Yeah.
The next one was Major Minor.
Major Minor, Anfunny walked away pretty comfortably with that one.
Yep.
And then Kai
Classic.
just won a Classic SMRAT pretty well ahead.
Now it's time for Chozo.
Torian is still Torian.
Ooh.
All right,
Maze.
So that's a spicy Forgotten Highway that's sitting there.
Very interesting. At least they know where Torian is now. Alright, Kyz is actually going to head back to landing site. Kyz is going to head to the right side. And so is Anfunny. Neither one wants to, right now, go through that maze. Can't blame them. Kyz up in front. Okay, Kai is going to go check the criteria crab hole here first. And this is going to be... Green Hill Zone! Okay, good find here for Kai. That opens up Big Pink. That gets a lot of Chozo statues.
Looks like Anfunny.
And
Oh,
Vanilla Charge. Vanilla Charge.
But Anfunny's gonna go check the wreck ship connection over here to see what this is holding on to. We've seen Forgotten Highway. We've seen Pink Burn Star.
Left door. Oh, it's New Bridge. Okay. Not too terrible.
Yeah, that's not too terrible. That's right next to where Kai is right now in Green Burn Star.
Alright. Kai didn't go to early supers, did he?
I
didn't see him go to early supers.
Neither one has been to early supers. That's not even.
I mean, sorry, not early supers, Sports Bond supers.
I don't think Sports Bond supers has been checked either.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's the one I meant. Like, you gotta get that check. That's a Chozo check.
But we're only one item in Greenbryn on Kai's side, so he must have checked it because this is the last one right here.
Yeah. Oh, we're about to see what.
Yeah,
the
we're
item
still
is
light
anyway.
area rando here. Power bombs on the green statue. So that's all
Green
of
ball.
Green Brinstar cleared for Kyzentun.
And we're still on a weather delay for the 500. Alright.
Ooh, Anfunny is skipping an E-tank here at early supers. X-ray scope sitting on Spazer Beam and Red Bryn Star. Kyzentun is going to go get X-ray for another check. This is required to clear out Green Bryn. I'm sorry, Red Bryn. And then we have one more Chozo statue at Alpha Peebs. Anfunny found a connection into Meridia.
You know, for all the seeds we've had, we have just charge and no other beams yet. And a lot of the other seeds, it's been a lot of ammo. Red fish at tank. When you play area rando, you definitely want as a racer to have a tracker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something that can help you make the connections.
Yep. Oh, hello. Chronic boost. X-ray. Kai with the lead right now.
Having a little trouble getting back up Red Tower.
Yeah, both racers should have Green Bryn checked, by the way.
Yeah, Green Bryn has been completely cleared out. Kai is slightly ahead in the Red Bryn clear. We're gonna need gravity in order to do east. I'm interested that neither one has done Kraid yet. We definitely need Kraid.
You're good, Reem. No, Red Tower makes sense. Get that out of the way with first.
Yeah.
Red Bryn. Spazer.
Spazer.
Okay, Red Bryn complete.
So Kai now has to think about, okay, I need to find gravity to make East Meridia and Ridley possible. Or need something if you really want to do a Grand Hell run. I'm sorry, that's not Ridley. That's Red Tower. Excuse me.
Ridley, Red Tower. What the
They both are. But yeah, now it's Upper Norfair, Hunt for Grav, or oh man, oof. Yeah, Upper Norfair, Hunt for Grav, fight Crocomire, go through the Crocomire stuff. If Crocomire ends up not being Grav, oh man, that's a hard call because you only got like 1 or 2 items at Kraid. And then you have Wreck Ship as a possible for your gravity. Although, I believe Forgotten Highway is in the way. So Wreck Ship is not in logic unless you have Grav already. Do I have that right?
You have Varia, Wreck Ships and Logic.
Yeah, but Forgotten Highway is in the way. You need something to get through Forgotten Highway.
You have Space Jump.
Oh, well, no, because doesn't the Forgotten Highway dip into the water a little bit and you can't use space for that?
In East Ocean, but you have Space Jump to get through the deep parts.
Yeah, so Reem is telling me I'm correct. We need high jump boots. There's screw attack.
That too. Personally, I think you can make it through it if you do executing underwater wall jumps. So, screw attack found. Anfunny's made up a lot of time.
Yep, these racers are still back to back with each other.
The biggest pitfall obstacle with East Ocean is when you're doing it suitless, is going from left to right and not having space jump to clear it because you need high jump to get through one of the crevices, and Croc has been found! Single chamber Croc!
And that's just the item behind Croc, if I remember correctly.
Correct. No, I'm sorry. It is not the item behind Croc. It is Grapple.
Oh, it's the grapple check.
Yup, because Grapple is a Chozo check.
Yep. Anfunny is about to go fight the Croc as well.
This is a crocky, croc. Kai is in the lead by about 15 to 25 seconds. Good croc fights from both. This is so close between these racers. It is so close.
Yeah, and this is game 4, so anything can happen. We could go to a game 5. This could be the last game. You're going to have to stick around to find out.
Oh, Anfunny has not cleared Red Bryn yet, from what Reem is saying. I thought he finished clearing Red Bryn.
I don't think that's a bad choice, though, because if you're going to try to catch up here and you think that Wreck Ship is a play, you would go into go down here first and then continue through up into Red Tower.
Red Bryn's easy to clear on your way back to Criteria.
Yeah, I mean, both choices I think work. But here at the grapple item is just an E-Tank. Nothing good.
Croc finished. 3 for Kai. 2 for Anfunny when he gets it. Little high five. Man, this best of 5 is not disappointed in the least. Both racers looking good on movement, neither look tired. Both doing really, really well. And now it's Kraid and East Meridia. Ice or grapple and gravity are required. So Anfunny now losing time. Kai opening up a little bit bigger of a lead. 30+ second lead. Can all change based on RNG as well. In order to clear out East Meridia, that also includes Dragon and Botwoon. And obviously Shacktool. There's another energy tank. Back in the same room now. Speed Booster Highway. Energy tanks galore. Kai making his way back through Rising Tide into Cathedral.
This is your half-hour reminder. Please go follow the runners, go follow the commentators, go join the Discord, follow us on socials, go to YouTube, go to anywhere you go on the internet, and make sure that you have Speedrunners Arena on your front page.
Anfunny headed for the Croc Door. Kai headed for High Jump. Energy Tank Reserve Tank. No more tanks are needed. Ooh, that's Lower Norfair and Speed Booster. Speed doesn't help. Helps with movement. Does not help with Ice or Grapple. One of them is needed. Kai gonna pick up another energy tank. Ice Beam is the last Chozo location here in Upper Norfair. So Kai with Speed Booster is not going for Ice. He's heading up the business center to go check what these two doors are. Anfunny also with Speed Booster.
Yeah, that's an interesting skip to try and save some time, because Upper Norfair is not one of the objectives, but it very easily could be something good.
French Vanilla. Great. Anfunny trying to not pick up these tanks. Save himself some seconds. Nicely done. Kai got a Pika Missile.
Nice use of the X-ray logically. Oh, we're also skipping Ice on Anfunny's side.
I personally don't agree with that.
To save time on this race of 4 to try and either tie it up or win.
If it's Ice or Grapple, that would have given Anfunny a massive advantage in East Meridia.
Sure, yeah. No, I agree.
Especially Gravity.
But we got Kraid coming up. We got the item behind Kraid. Let's see what he's holding on to.
It is a major. We have Plasma, High Jump, and Gravity.
There's Wave.
And Wave.
So now Ice is looking even more spicy.
Yep. So both racers having Speed Booster. Both racers gonna take care of Kraid with no problem.
Yep, Kraid quick kills all day, every day.
Yep. Four objectives down for Kai. Speed Booster for Kai. Speed Booster for Anfunny. Anfunny is about to pick up Wave. Never got that Spazer Beam. Reem, could you please mark off speed for both racers?
Aizen is skipping the Kraid closet, as you do.
You're good, dude. Speed Booster, please, for both racers there, Reemsy. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Hello, Lava Dive.
Yeah, we don't want that. We're turning around.
It's got to be Ice Beam at this point.
Yeah, Ice Beam has to be the play.
What items haven't we? I mean, there's 2 items in Lower Warfare and Ice Beam. That's it. Ice, Plasma, High Jump, Gravity. The last items that we haven't seen. So you got... What one? Ridley. 2 lower.
Anfunny going directly to Ice.
Ice. 2 lower. 1 ice. What's the other one I'm missing? We've got... I have no idea.
There's
Gravity!
the gravity.
If Anthony had got that, that was game. If Anthony had gone to ice prior, that was the game.
Well, we can't say what ifs now because it is Kai slightly ahead. Anfunny doing a high five here, just about to get that gravity. It is going to be a race to clear East Meridia, Red Tower, and Crocomire, but unfortunately Kai has all of that clear except for East. This is probably going to a game 5.
Could this seriously come down to Dragon RNG? That would be insane.
Oh, Kai is going back down to Crocomire, so maybe we don't have Crocomire clear?
No, Croc's cleared. Going to Croc's, he's going back to Chronic Boost. He's going to Chronic Boost to get to Meridia.
Yep. I forgot about the light area rando.
Yep. Chronic Boost to get back to Meridia. Still need Grapple or Ice Beam.
Oh yeah, to get to Shack. That's true. So this is not Kai's game. It depends on finding that Ice or Grapple.
We're probably gonna peek one of them. It's really tough to say. Because Dragon might have one of them. East Meridia only has 2 majors.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Spring Ball major, and it's the Dragon major.
We also have Climb.
Climb is not a Chozo.
I'm sorry, X-Ray Climb.
X-Ray Climb.
To get to Shack Tool.
Ugh. That sounds terrible.
It's possible. You don't have Ice or Grapple to get there.
Yeah, here's Anthony's red bring clear. So Anthony has got now 4 objectives down. Both racers just need East Meridia.
Yep.
East Meridia consists of... Yep, Plasma Beam, Dragon, Shack Tool. That's it.
And one of those things requires Ice or Grapple. It is going to come down to, are these runners going to try and do it without Ice and Grapple and do an X-Ray Climb to win the seed?
Yep. Reem, the O objective is down 2 for Anthony.
Yeah,
Please
that's your Crocomire.
Yep. Thank you. Alright. Kiz, unfortunately, is going to find the red fish connector here. I'm realizing that it's not East Meridia. You're good, Reem.
Oh, that's right. This is coming down to area knowledge, too. Because Kai is trying to find East Meridia.
This is Tube. There are only 2 ways into East Meridia. That is East Meridia entrance and Aqua. And it's very possible pre-Aqueduct is the play.
Well, we're about to find out.
Nope. We're gonna go have a little bit more fun here, folks. Nice time save from Anfunny there with the Shine Spark.
Anfunny is going to follow Kai right into that area.
Yep, East Meridia entrance to the Forgotten Highway portion of the Forgotten Highway. The room with all the Poyos and jumpy, flappy thingies.
So do you think if either player had gone back towards the Forgotten Highway maze, that would have been a better play?
No, because that just gets you into wreck ship. Because there was no connector.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
It's quite possible at this point. The only door we haven't seen is West Ocean, which probably connects to Aqueduct. So when they're done with East Meridia, it's going to be a long escape.
Yeah, so this is going to come down to movement for the escape and who finds the items first going into Shack Tool. Kai is right next to Shack Tool. We're going for it. We're going that way. We're going to do an X-ray climb.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Kai's doing it. Oh, dear. You want to talk about expert level tech? This is expert level tech. And it's not... Oh.
Anfunny's doing it too.
Why?
Because you want to win, and you don't want to try and find where you missed grapple or ice.
No, he's not doing it. He forgot he doesn't have ice or grapple.
He's out.
So here's the thing with X-Ray Climb. It's expert level tech. It is so incredibly tough, so incredibly long to do. One false move can get you stuck. One false move falls you back into the room. Yep. Kai needs to X-Ray Climb all the way to the top of this room. That's the only entrance where Kai is, and it has to be right in the door. This is... Oh my... Okay.
Yeah, you gotta know exactly
Anthony,
where
you gotta go. You have the chance. And the other thing about X-ray climbing, you don't know when you're out. You have to pay attention to your mini-map, and you have to keep going. You'll notice... Oh, and he's back at the bottom.
Oh, no.
Unfortunate for Kai.
No, Kai, he's not. If you look at his mini-map, he's still climbing.
He's still climbing. That's right. Oh, this will be fun. Anthony's done with Botwoon.
It only looks like you're rapping here, but he's actually not rapping. He's just glitched the camera.
Kai can also soft lock. Reem is correct.
All right,
Kai has got to the top. Kai's at the top. Anthony flying through Coliseum. Oh my good. Uh-oh.
Nope, we got it. Kai's got it.
He's got it. Nicely done, Kai. There's your clip. Beautifully done, Kai.
All right, let's see what the required check tool is holding on to as we fight Dragon at the same time.
Anthony's only out right now is Ice or Grapple at Dragon or Plasma. That's it. This depends on routing. This depends on your area logic. How well have you tracked it? How well can you do your escape?
Yeah, this seed, not this seed, but this mode can be brutal if it doesn't play right.
Yep. So here we go. Anfunny almost done. Anfunny looks for the speed boost to kill and gets it. Blue suit.
There's
blue
an ice
suit.
team at Shack Tool. That means it's speed required, grapple required.
I absolutely love it. Is this grapple?
Nope, it's a
reserve. It's a reserve!
That means that grapple either needs to be at Plasma or Anfunny cannot finish without doing an X-ray climb.
And that means grapple would be in Lower Norfair.
Yep, it's got to be in Lower Norfair if it's not at Plasma. Or Wreck Ship. Yeah, that's the other last
Wreck
location.
Ship, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is brutal. Maybe that maze was the correct way after all.
That's what I was thinking. But I don't think you would have saved so much time doing the maze. Like, you know, if you know how to do that X-ray climb, that was the play.
which again is an expert level trick, if not really out there. So.
Oh yeah, not expected in any means in this best of 5.
So this is it. Anthony's last out. Anthony needs plasma to be grapple. If it's not grapple, Kai wins.
And we go to
because Anfunny does not have the time to get to Lower Norfair and seed. He just doesn't. This all comes down to Plasma Pirates. If it's Plasma Pirates, we are looking at an escape. We're looking at a Game 1 tight finish.
Well, we still have Check Tool in front of Anfunny. Don't forget.
Right. But again,
Kai has
Anthony's
to
going to be closer to Aqueduct. Aqueduct to wreck ship.
True. Yeah, that's true.
It all comes down to this.
Nope, it's an E-tank.
We got Game 5! Unreal!
Unless Kai messes up somewhere on the way out, this is a guaranteed Game 5.
I called it. I called it at the beginning of this best of 5. I said, watch this go 5 games. Anthony wins the first 2. Kai needs the reverse sweep and is won the next 2. Kai just has to have a clean Dragon. Unreal.
So chat is thinking that Anfunny might be able to CF clip in order to get to Shack Tool.
I've never seen a CF clip done to over Poyo to be able to do that. I've not seen that accomplished. Is it possible? Probably. I've never seen it done. I don't think.
Yep, Anfunny's going for it.
He doesn't have a choice. He doesn't have a choice. Chrono does it a lot. Okay. Well, I mean, if Chrono does it, you know, greatest Super Metroid randomizer runner that doesn't compete in other tournaments.
All right, we're setting up here without the Varia suit. We have the mid-jump through the door.
I am a massive fan of Chrono, by the way. Just FYI.
He got rid of Morphin.
He's doing X-ray climbing!
Oh, he messed it up, though. He does not know, does not know how to do a CF clip, or this is his bet.
Anthony, I think, can do Crystal Flash. I've seen Anthony do Crystal Flash clip, I believe.
Let's pay attention. His ammo. He does not have the ammo for a CF clip here. He has to X-ray climb.
This is insane. This is insane.
Dragon's almost down on Kyzentun side.
Oh, nice Dragon fight from Kai. If Game 5, do we have a mode yet?
Didn't get it.
If Game 5, do we have a mode yet?
I believe we have a mode because the modes were all decided beforehand. It was just a matter of getting which ones randomly.
Oh, this is going to be insane, folks. Strap in. Anthony's still going for X-ray climb. He knows he has no other choice. Okay, he's in the door. Now has to... just misses.
Yeah, as we're seeing here from Kyzentun doing it basically first try and Anfunny struggling with it, this is not an easy trick.
No, not at all.
So we're going to ask the racers at the end of this one if we're doing a full countdown Bounty Blaster or if we're going full random on the last seed. And by full random, that means full random category, full random everything, depending on the category. Or random category based on the remaining 4. Sorry. Yeah. I'm trying to read what you're doing at the same time and only getting, yeah, you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. All right, Kyzen is about to grab that plasma beam for the final check. Anfunny is starting the X-ray climb, but it's not going to be enough here. Oh, just missed it again.
Yep.
Six minutes to get out from plasma all the way back to the ship. Anfunny working on that X-ray climb. Looks like he's kind of got it.
He's got the right idea. Oh, just misses it. But Kai is done. 6-minute timer.
Anfunny's not giving up until that time that done has been typed in.
Never give up, never surrender. Kai's going. Again, still comes down to the escape. So Kai headed to Aqueduct, which we know, by process of elimination, is West Ocean. So the West Ocean, through the wreck ship, through Maze, Maze back to Criteria. There's the West Ocean piece. Flying through West Ocean goes Kai. Headed now into the wrecked ship. Doesn't matter that it's activated. Does not care. They are onto the escape. Kai is getting ready to force game number 5.
Yeah, all the doors are open here once escape happens.
All the doors are open. That just took me back to Legends of the Hidden Temple. What a great show.
That's a shout out right there.
Such a great show. I wanted to compete on that when I was a kid.
I think everyone who was in that age group who watched it wanted to compete on it as a kid.
Yeah. I think I was about 9 or 10 when the show was taken off air.
Yeah. Yeah, it was that and Guts.
Guts, Global Guts.
Yeah.
That was fun. What Would You Do was another one.
Double Dare.
Figure It Out. Double Dare.
Where in the world is
Double Dare was always
Diego?
fun to watch. Like, if you could give me one game show to compete on, it was either Legends of the Hidden Temple or Nick Arcade. That'd be fun. But there it is. Kai back into Criteria. Anfunny not giving up, doing a trick he's not comfortable with, to try to continue to go and succeed. But it's going to be Kai who heads back into Terminator, who can see victory in his sights, can taste the deciding game number 5, and that is gonna happen. Kyzentun, down 2-0, has forced game number 5 in the Season 7 SMRAT Finals. 2-2. Game 5 is coming up in just a few minutes.
The final time from Racetime GG was 45 minutes, 47 seconds. Anfunny forfeited from that race at 46:06. Let's reset the seeds. This is the deciding factor. It comes down to one more race.
Yep. Reem, that Shrine of the Silver Monkey. That was such a fun room. But nevertheless, well done for all the racers. It came down to an X-ray climb that was an expert level trick. to get this race over. We have game 5. If you're Anthony Sineth, what's going to be going through your mind mentally? You're like, you know what?
Right now, we don't know
had
what the...
Yeah.
Right now, we don't know what the next category is going to be. So right now, you know, I think on both players' sides, you're feeling the pressure. You know, Kyzentun had to come back from a deficit of 2 games to make this happen. So he's definitely feeling the pressure to go for a 3rd game in a row. Anfunny is now thinking, I'm hoping that the seed gods, the last objective that they decide on, is going to play in his favor. I'm thinking that Anfunny is going to vote for a random category on this last seed.
Yeah, I think if you're Anthony, it's like, you know what? I was up 2-0 on a racer that, quite frankly, should have never been the 5th seed. A very underrated 5th seed in Kyzentun. But you know what? It's time for a game 5. I can put him away here. I have 3 shots to do it. And it may just take that 3rd shot to claim victory.
I mean, I don't know about that, because we've seen some really good racers come out of the woodworks and just claim victory one after the other. So I think Anfunny was saying really early on that he was thinking that he was going to get booted out of this race real quick. Chrono was going to take it back and do the championship again. But no, Anfunny brought it back here. So I think it's really down to what the category is going to be, and then just clearing your head of the last 4 seeds, taking a deep breath, and doing the best you can.
Anthony's still finishing the X-ray climb. He's almost got it. He's at the top of the room.
I mean, I would totally finish this X-ray climb just to finish it. And then once I'm done with the last race, go back and do this 10 more times.
Yeah. Plasma beam, energy tank, wrecked ship. Got it. He's got it, Anthony.
There it is.
Gets it! Well done, Anthony. Completes the trick. Nicely done. Folks, show Anthony some love in the Twitch chat. We are going to take our final break of the day and the seed powerful moon dance. Are we going to see any moon dances? Well, we'll find out. But right now, we will see you in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.